body will adapt because it'll be able to process a greater frequency. But when it first happens, it scares a lot of people because it's just raw energy moving back.
I didn't experience this stuff that he's talking about that I'm about to show to you. This is a long video, by the way. Save this because it's incredibly good and powerful. That's what this stuff is for. They used to only give this stuff to the Egyptian pharaohs. And by that, I mean the peasants didn't get to get it, okay? They didn't get access to this ORMUS. It's ORMUS Gold, and it's got 24 karat colloidal gold in it too. If you ever have any kind of issue going on in your life, meditation is key. If you don't have 5 minutes to meditate, you need to take an hour. What we're talking about is that cerebral spinal fluid. When the full moon is in your sun sign, that is when I can't say certain things because certain people get upset. I talk about going down the cross of the 33 vertebrae, okay, of that cerebral spinal fluid. Now, what you want to not do, since it's November and you're a man, if you know what I'm saying, you don't want to waste that cerebral spinal fluid, that sacred secretion. And the way that you do that is by doing stuff that you're not supposed to do, you know, or eating food that you're not supposed to eat, living a lifestyle that you're not supposed to live, living a lifestyle that is not in alignment with your highest purpose, your highest self. Meditation is key for everything. I've been meditating for many, many years, and I never experienced the kind of stuff that he's talking about until I started taking this. It was over $10 off yesterday. I don't know what the price is for it today. Check it out right here, and here's the clip.
A lot of life force in the brain, and now the person goes into that super aroused state. You won't see 200 standard deviations outside of normal in many neuroscience studies because it's just so outside of the normal. But we've measured it over and over again. In fact, we can predict when it's going to happen. We were just looking at this person's beautiful, really organized theta. Well, when we see that, we know that theta is going to carry gamma. We just know it. And we just know that that person's so coherent, so orderly, that they're harmonics. They're frequencies that build on other frequencies. And that's exactly how the energy centers work. They're frequencies that build on frequencies. So as you're blessing your energy centers and resting your attention in different one of the spaces in the space around, not only are you creating coherence in here, but in addition to that, as you connect them, your act of becoming conscious and connecting and aligning and attuning and feeling it move is creating the very neurological networks to invite the experience to happen automatically, naturally. And as you begin to open this pathway, energy will begin to shift. And the blockage of energy, you will feel as a sensation in your body. And you'll feel it as like a pit in your gut or a heavy heart. That's the body out of balance, and it's a feeling. And many people were talking about this at dinner last night. The team leaders were saying, well, some of my people, they don't even know what the emotion is. They can't name what they want to move out of their body. They don't know the emotion. And I said, well, forget the emotion. What is the feeling they feel when they feel it? Do they have a pit in their gut? Do they have a heavy heart? Do they have soreness or heat or whatever it is? Just come up with a sensation. And when you have a bunch of sensations in your body, like you're feeling like irritated, hot, and you feel your heart racing, the accumulation of those sensations or feelings is called an emotion. Now you name it as anger, frustration. So we give names to emotions, but they're really just physiological sensations of the body, many times being out of balance. So all of this incoherence, when it starts getting orderly, starts getting more coherent, begins to allow energy to build on the previous center, and build on the previous center, and build on the previous center. And when those centers are aligned and attuned, you have a very coherent, healthy body. And people who have done this work in blessing the energy centers, they're in this room. Fear that's stored in the body can turn into freedom in 1 second. It's the movement of energy, and you will feel it. And many times when you do this properly, people pass out. It's happened to me thousands of times. And they come up to the stage and they say, I passed out. And I say, I've been telling you that it could happen to you. You're doing it right. What? Yeah, that's a lot of energy. I see a flash of light and then I don't remember. It's energy moving into your brain. In the beginning, it scares people because they don't know what they're losing control. But that's a good squirt of energy making it into your brain. Now then.